Hi everyone, let's make a fabric tumbler. We'll be using a sublimation tumbler from Hogs. I got this really cute vintage Halloween fabric from Joann's. And we are also going to be using the Easy Steam 2 fusible web. Oh boy. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to iron out all the wrinkles, making sure it looks good. And then I'm going to peel back and attach it as sticky onto the fabric. And then again, I'm going to iron it because you want to use heat to activate it. Once that's done, I'm going to trim it to size. I am going to cut it out on my Cricut Explorer. So once it's cut, I did do the measurements as 9.3 by 8, and I did use the fabric blade, and I just cut it on the bonded setting. Now I'm going ahead and I'm matching it up to make sure it looks good. I'm going to clean the tumbler. I go to put it on, and then I realized, oh boy, I almost put it upside down. The great thing about this is it doesn't stretch. I have a tendency of stretching it when I use Mod Podge. I also trim it up here before I apply the heat. It's just easier to remove that backing. If you apply the heat first, no biggie, it's just going to be more difficult to get those edgings clean. I'm starting to think my blade's a little dull. Now I'm going to wrap it in butcher paper to protect the fabric when I put it in my tumbler press. So I just have my tumbler press set at 320. And then I only press it for like a couple seconds at a time. I keep rotating it. I don't want to burn the fabric. It just requires a little bit of heat to cause that webbing to infuse to the tumbler. So now that my tumbler's cool, I'm going to wrap it with a clear vinyl. This way I don't have to put a whole bunch of Mod Podge or a sealer on it. I hate doing that because I always end up with fish eyes anyways, so I'm going to try the clear vinyl. And again, I almost put it on wrong. Once I get that clear vinyl on, I'll take the edging tool again and clear up those edges so that it matches the fabric. Again, I was having issues, so I think I need to replace my razor blade. Now, before I go and seal it with epoxy, I'm going to use this new product by Crystal Axe called Cover Up. It helps to bond paint and glitter to like sublimation tumblers, and it also prevents you from having to sand and wipe down and clean your tumblers. Where I can skip a step, I'm going to take it. I'm going to let this dry for about 24 hours, and then I'll proceed to paint and glitter. Let me know if you'd like to see part 2 of this video. Thanks for watching.